Alright, we're back and we're doing this oil change, oil filter change on the 04 Dodge Ram 1500. And I thought I'd take this opportunity to make this little video about the cold air intake system, the K&N cold air intake system that's on this truck. One of the things to keep in mind is that throttle plate will get dirty, so every so often you need to clean it up. Not a big deal. Okay, as you can see, it's very dark out here. We're at it late, but all right, y'all, I'm back. And so one of the things that you're going to probably notice is there's going to be a lot of air intake noise after you install one of these. So don't be alarmed. It's not a big deal. It's just air by going around that throttle plate right there. Yep, that throttle plate. When it's, especially when it's like that, you know, part throttle cruising or something like that, you're going to hear a lot of that whistling kind of noise. Sort of somewhat similar to like what you might hear like on a turbo engine when it's got a, you know, healthy exhaust system, you know, or something like that. Some big trucks, you know, with turbo diesel engines will make that whistling kind of noise, but it's a little different. This is a little bit different. Okay, so no, this isn't turbo. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying that there's going to be a kind of a whistling noise when you install one of these, so don't be alarmed. It's normal, nothing to fear, nothing to worry about. Let's see, what was that? Oh, okay. So anyway, little piece here fell right off. Okay, little plastic thing. Anyway, so I'm going to install this air intake tube and let you all get a listen and get this all buttoned up, because I've got to polish these headlights next, and then got to also fix the bed cover, tonneau cover. So anyway, all right, I'll show you a little bit more in just a minute. Okay, we're back here, and we've got, as you can see, we've got the headlights masked off. Savannah's fixing to do this one here. I got the air intake back in place, and she's going to start doing that right there. She's going to start doing the polishing on the headlights. Let's get you a little more light here. So, let's see what she's doing there. She's taking all the oxidation off. She's got to sand it down with like 800 grit, and then got to come back with 1500, and then I think maybe 3000.
Yeah.
You can see right here there's some cloudiness there in the lens. Just the plastic, it just gets oxidized, and that creamy looking stuff on there, that's actually from the oxidation that's coming off of the plastic. So when these get oxidized pretty heavily, you can't, it gets to where you can't see where you're going. So far, these aren't that bad. Now you can put water directly on the sanding pad. Okay. All right, that's good. Yep. Do you need me to take over?
Not right now.
Okay. So right now I'm just a glorified light holder. So.
I spent too many years being a light holder. You can do it.
Oh, shut up. It's work. Like Ahmed says, silence. You can see she's got everything masked off there to keep the sanding pads from sanding into the paint. And yeah, they will sand into the paint and damage your paint. So that's a very important step. So, okay, I'm gonna stop this video here and show you a little bit more here in just a minute. As soon as I can manage everything here. Okay, y'all, we're back here and we're doing headlights. As you can see, there's a nice even kind of cloudiness over the whole thing. We have already sanded it down with 800 and 1500 grit. Now the next is 3000 grit. I've already got it on the drill here. Already had to break out the corded drill, the cordless. Battery went. Call it a day. So it's charging, and I'm using that one, the old reliable. So just got to drag around the cord with you, but that's no big deal. So the next step is going to be taking this down to with the 3000 grit. So that'll be next, and we'll move forward on that. Then there'll be the polishing on that, and then that will wind up looking pretty much as good as this. The worst part about this is just the outside. It's like the outsides here are like down here and right here is where there's the most oxidation on them. But all right, we're gonna carry on here and I'll show you a little bit more in just a minute. Okay, y'all, now we have went on to the third step, which is a 3000 grit. Went ahead and did that, and also I want to remind everybody we're just using water here, okay? Just regular old water, nothing special.
Can I put this on the ball?
You got it. She's going to go ahead and put the polish there on the ball right there. Yeah, there's probably a little seal in there you have to take loose. So, yeah, just peel that little seal off there. But you'll notice when we're doing this, you'll see all of this kind of stuff. It's splurt. Okay, here's the lid. I got the lid. Probably need to shake it out too. Okay, yeah, you'll see all of this. That's oxidized material. This came off the lens. So, just something to be aware of. You want to grab the drill? We'll get this going here. Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was going to be so thin. Okay. Just.
I don't want it to slip out of my hand.
It's not going to slip out of your hand, has it?
Okay, how do I do it?
Put it on there. Now, give it a little gas. Okay, we're back, and here's the finished product. This is after final polishing, and you see some scratch marks right there, but that's okay. You might be able to see some scratch marks. They're pretty fine. But we also put on some car nibble wax on both of them. This one over here isn't looking as bad as that one over there was. So as you can see, that's that. All right. So anyway, if you, when you're doing this job, just be patient, and it's better to do it with a drill than do it by hand. But yeah. All right, got a little more work to do, and gonna go get that done, and then put on a bed cover. All right, see y'all later. Oh, and thanks for watching. Got any questions, comments, ideas, anything, be sure to put them down below, and I'll be glad to respond back and try to help you as much as I possibly can. All right, thank you, and God bless.